Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you for January 2026 in regards to love and career. These readings are for my subscribers and my followers, people who like my channel. I connect better with your energy that way. At the end, I will pull from my name deck. If you would like your name added to my deck, you can join my Patreon, where I give additional readings, bonus messages. You will actually get a personal mini reading upon joining. But yeah, we do a lot of fun things over on Patreon. I will be using my Garden Dragon deck, my Witch's Tarot deck, and my Romance Angel deck for these readings. We will start off with money messages and then move into the love portion. If you'd like a personal reading, check out my description box below. There you'll find access to all my socials. Now let's dive in and see what messages Spirit has for you. Okay, Spirit. Connect me with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius. Make sure to check out your other placements as well on my channel. I have multiple readings up. I also have all sign readings as well. These are all timeless messages, so whenever you find this message is when you're supposed to see it. Remember to always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. These are collective readings, so not everything is made to resonate with you. If it does, awesome. If not, then, just keep that in mind. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius. What's coming in for them for money messages, Spirit? Please and thank you. Organize. Mystery shine. I feel like you organizing your finances, they're even talking like tax paperwork could be important. But I feel like with you organizing information in regards to your money, I feel like something's missing right now. And I feel like once you organize it, that's when it's going to be found. That's a message for someone out there. They want you to relax. You might be like freaking out because like maybe there's some important info that is lost right now. Realign. So yeah, they're asking you to relax, realign, breathe, maybe ground yourself. You can even like do a salt bath or something, just get your energy into a better standing. I feel like once they're saying recalibrate your own energy, that's when you're going to find the answer to the issue. I do feel like there's some kind of paperwork or something that's lost, or like you're just not seeing something clearly. But once you do this, that's when it's going to, show up. That's when it's going to come to light. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me more information, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this deck, please. January 2026 messages. This is a timeless reading, though, so when they find this message is when they're supposed to see it. What is coming in for January 2026? Thank you. Clear the deck. Thank you. What's coming in for my Saggy babies? Waiting. You're waiting on something. Waiting on paperwork. Maybe even like government official documents or something. Waiting. Something to do with. Could be even government funding is what I'm getting. They're saying FAFSA. FAFSA could be important. They're saying something about FAFSA. Somebody could be in school, in college or something. It's like you're waiting to hear back if you're going to get the money or something. I do feel like this is government, like official paperwork. I do feel this could be definitely like you working and like taxes and all that. It does feel like you're waiting for that. Okay. You're wanting to get it done fast is what I'm getting. There might be like a time limit on when you're supposed to get like your FAFSA paperwork in, and that's what's like freaking you out. Like you're having anxiety, you're stressed out, maybe sleepless nights, you're not sleeping right. I just feel like there's some kind of deadline you're supposed to be meeting. Walking away from something. Okay. Okay. They want you to realign your energy and walk away from those negative thoughts. Okay. Because right now those are not helping you. You're freaking out and it's just like really making you stressed out, a lot of anxiety. You may even feel like sick to your stomach, that you're not going to get, they're saying enrolled. I might definitely be connecting with someone who is like getting into school. They are showing Seven of Wands and Ace of Swords with this energy. I do feel like there is a block, but there's going to be a breakthrough coming through. Okay. I do feel like it's coming. It's just, it might take a minute for it to happen. Tell me more. I just feel like it's like a block that's on the adventure. It's like you feel like, it's like you're wanting to achieve something. You're wanting to get something to move forward. This could be like college or something. It's like you're trying to get this so you can move forward in your adventures, in your on your path to what you're trying to do. And you feel like you're blocked right now. You are going to get information in regards to this. What is this? Is there an employer like withholding something from you? Feels like somebody could be withholding something, information or something that you need. It's like they're not giving it to you fast enough, or like there's just some kind of delay. And it's like you need that information fast. Yeah, you're in anxiety because of the halt in this whole situation. Like there's a delay, so you're in anxiety. Let's see. Something's clearing. Can you tell me more on that? Okay. You might be having these thoughts because you've dealt with this kind of thing before. You might be an overthinker and you're just like freaking out. Like the feeling comes and goes. Like one minute you're fine, the next minute you're like overthinking things. I feel like this has happened in your past though, with past experiences, not just this one. You might be more pessimistic rather than optimistic. Yeah, see past energy right here. I feel like this is definitely like past energy trauma that you've dealt with in the past, and it's like showing up now. There's some kind of rooted problem when it comes to this. Maybe just like financial, they're saying financial crisis. They're saying something happened in the past and like things didn't work out, didn't go to plan, and it's like you're really trying to improve your life. You're really trying to go into this new direction, and it just seems like the universe, you feel like the universe is not working for you. You feel like the universe is like against you. It's like you're trying to keep the hope, but you're losing the battle is what they're telling me. They are showing me, actually my friend just got a tattoo and it said hope over fear. So that's popping up in my mind. They want you to keep that hope and don't allow fear to overtake you. So what's going to happen in this situation, Spirit? What's going to transpire? Queen of Wands. Okay, keep going. Confident, radiant, like I feel like things are going to work out. Okay, so we got Wheel of the Year. I feel like you're going to pull the energy in. You're going to actually, it is a big burden. Okay. Can you tell me about this burden? What's going to happen? Can you tell me more about this path that they're trying to get onto? Okay. This might actually... To be honest, I feel like there's a possibility that this path is not for you, and maybe that's why there's this delay happening. I feel there might be something else for you. It's like you're trying to move forward, but there's such a heavy burden, and I feel like you're feeling left out from pursuing those goals. Can you tell me more about this Three of Cups and Hermit? It's like your wish is to join a certain thing in your career. That's your wish coming true, but you're like feeling like left out. You're feeling like you're not going to be able to achieve this. Can you tell me why? Because things are going slow right now. So they keep on like telling me there's a reason why things happen the way they do. Rather if you're not ready for this, or it's just not in your best interest. It's the whole God's rejection is your protection, or God's redirection is your protection. I do feel like this is a great loss for you because you're trying to go towards a path, and you see other people being able to do this and you want to join, and it's like you're not able to. There's like some kind of block. This is a weird reading. Sorry. I'm trying to like gather it into words. Basically what they're showing me with this is that like there's these people. So if you're in college, for example, there's these people going to college, they're having a great time, and it's like you're trying to join them, but there's some kind of block in the way, like your wish is to join them, but it's too heavy of a burden. And I feel like this loss over here, it's like you feel sad because you're not able to do it for some reason. And I feel it's because of this block, so you're pissed off too. Your wish is just to like get ahead in life. There's extra steps that's making it slower, and you have to balance these things, these energies out. Whatever this is, you have to balance something out before you can go. Otherwise, it's just going to hurt you. It's like you're getting there, but you're not quite there yet. If that makes any sense. Like keep on striving for the best, keep going, like stay optimistic. Again, your thoughts are making it where you're like, man, I try and it just doesn't work out. It feels like nothing works. It feels like you feel like nothing works out for you. You have to remember to start off like small and work your way up. That's the other thing. If this isn't in regards to like school, this could just be like your employment. Maybe you're wanting to like move up the chain, but like you're not quite there yet, and it's pissing you off because it's like you're putting all this work into it, but for some reason there's always something blocking you from going up the chain. There's some kind of conflict. There's always some kind of conflict, and it's like making it where you can't go forward. See a block conflict. There's something going on where you can't move to the next level. And I feel it's because like you're not ready yet. I feel like you're still at the Page of Pentacles. I am questioning if this is the right path for you, because it's like this is your wish fulfillment, like this is what you're wanting, but I feel like, is this the correct path for you? Is this in alignment with how you're supposed to like live your life and which direction you're supposed to go? Is this the right alignment? High Priestess, tell me more. Conflict, competition. So what they're telling me is that it's important for you right now to pause, reflect, relax. Um, and they just said employment review. You could begin like a review from your employer or something. Um, there's some kind of conflict with you moving forward. I do feel like you need to pause and reflect on this whole situation. Like, is this something you really want to go towards, or is there something better out there for you? I do feel like there's something better. It's going to be a lot more passionate and something that you can actually transform in. I feel like it would be more aligned with who you are and your energy and like making friends and just like it would remove those blocks for you because I feel like whatever you're associating in right now, I feel like there's too many blocks and there's a reason for it right now. I do feel like this is coming in though. I feel like in the near future, this new thing is going to come in and you're going to be like, oh, wow, okay, cool. So it's time to move into this new direction. But it's only going to come to you after you like pause and reflect on this whole situation. Because right now I feel like you're so determined to get into this situation, get into this like job placement, or like could even be college. It could be like, oh, I want to go into this career and maybe there's something actually better for you in a different, like even in a different section. Maybe you're wanting to go into, I don't know, say cooking, but you'd be better in baking. I don't know, something like similar to what you're doing, but not exactly what you're going for. If that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. That's really, this reading is very confusing. So, they are saying that you could use fluorite for, to help you ground yourself. Not just ground yourself, but for like clarity. For grounding, it would be better for you to like go outside, get fresh air, rethink everything, your business plan, what you truly want to do. They're saying that you need to reconnect with yourself and what you want to do instead of trying to force things. But yeah. Okay. So I have Cancer, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, those are the main ones that I see on the board. Okay. Make sure to tune in at the end. I will be pulling names. Your name could pop out potentially. So, okay, Spirit. Tell me about the focus messages for this portion of the reading for their career messages, please. Make sure you think of 2 questions, yes or no questions, label them 1 and 2. The order that they pop out is the order they will be received. If both yes and no doesn't pop out, then I will pull from my pink deck. Okay, we already got 2. I heard unfinished business. It's like you can't move on until your first answer is yes. You can't move on until you finish this chapter of your life. I feel like something new is trying to open up for you, but you're too focused on this old, and that's what's delaying things for you. Yeah, they want to encourage you that something new is coming in. New love, new beginnings popped out. So they're wanting to encourage you, like, look, there's a reason why there's a block in something that you're trying to achieve. There's something else that you're supposed to be doing. Especially if your manager is like withholding paperwork for you to like achieve something. I feel like that's shady, to be honest. I feel like you don't even want to be part of that like energy because you're just going to be battling with them the entire time that you're with them. So we do have yes. as your first answer. Aries energy, which is March and April. We have July, which is Cancer, and let's see, Cancer and Leo. See, short term. Something was supposed to stay short term, not long term. They want you to manifest your dreams. They want you to actually go for what you want to. Balance things out. Libra is October and September. Yeah, September, Libra, and Virgo. Father could be important. 666, reflect. It's time to wake up to your higher spiritual truth. This could be that you are a father. Father could be on the other side saying hello. Somebody's going to be a father. That's not going to apply to everyone, but somebody out there. We have mother. Mother could be important. This could be in regards to your mother or father or both. Go into nature to ground yourself, know your worth. I feel like you're playing small. I feel like you're settling, honestly, for whatever situation you're in right now. I feel like there's something else that's better for you. You're mirroring them. Maybe you're trying to be like your father or mother. Maybe you're like taking over a family business. I'm not sure, but keep that in mind. We have June. June is Cancer and Gemini. Scorpio is October, November. Cancer is July and August. You could be a sun sign Sagittarius. Grandpa could be important. Someone is wearing a mask. We have new love. Yeah, someone's wearing a mask. I feel like that is whoever like is in charge of your money, employee or employer, I mean. Someone is trying to act like things are okay too. I kind of feel like this could be you, actually. They're saying putting on a brave face. They're saying that maybe you were conditioned to go into this line of work and it's not actually what you're supposed to be doing. You need to reconnect with yourself and figure this out. Message in a bottle. That's this Knight of Cups energy. I feel like some kind of new beginning is coming in for you. You're going to hear some kind of message. Okay. See, new beginnings. They're not coming back correct. So if you're waiting on something to come back to like fix things in regards to your work, like paperwork or something, it feels like, again, there's a delay. Like the paperwork's not coming back correct, or there's some kind of issue. Your second answer is no. Okay, so we have that. So this was your career reading. I hope that it resonated with you guys. And we are going to take a quick break and then get into your love reading. This concludes the career portion of this reading. Before we move into the love portion of this reading, I want to share a little about Moonlight Studios. Moonlight Studios is my creative space where spirituality, storytelling, and animal protection come together. From intuitive tarot readings to my children's book Crystal Beast and my handmade crocheted jungle babies and other creations, each piece is created with intention. 15% of proceeds go directly to rainforest conservation and animal sanctuaries. If you feel called to support conscious creations that give back, you can explore everything through the Moonlight Studios website linked below. Now let's move into the love portion of your reading and see what messages Spirit has for you. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love portion of the reading. Sorry if you see smoke, it is actually sage cleansing the area. The career reading was a bit heavy. I needed sage desperately. So, yeah. If you are joining in from the career reading, make sure you sage yourself. I feel like there is a lot of negative energies going on with that situation. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the love portion of your reading for January 2026. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is intended for my subscribers, people who interact on my channel, who comment below, people who like my readings and things. It's an equal exchange of energy. So just keep that in mind. they are geared towards my subscribers. We will be pulling from my name deck at the end of this reading, so stay tuned for that. Your name could pop out as extra confirmation. Also, from what I've noticed, readings can quickly take a turn. So even at the very beginning, if it doesn't resonate right away, doesn't mean that the whole reading's not going to resonate. Could be bits and portions, like different storylines and things within one reading. So just keep that in mind. Okay, Spirit. Please connect me with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure to check out your other placements on my channel. What is coming in for them for January 2026 in regards to love? I heard Mercury retrograde could be an issue. Keep an open mind. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. You could be dating right now. Attraction. You could be focusing on yourself, like love, and pouring into yourself. Focusing on like getting your hair done. You know, nails. I heard getting your nails done. Maybe even like creating a new wardrobe for yourself. We have this could be the one. Okay, so we do have a potential suitor who could actually be the one that's coming in, the one for you. Tell me more. I feel like this is a surprise. I feel like they don't really want to tell you much. Interesting. Okay. So we do have like a control issues, so that's something that you need to work on. You might be trying to control the narrative. Don't allow that to happen. Like, let it flow is what I just heard. Don't try to control anything. The person meant for you will come towards you. Sorry, there's like a lot of smoke. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me more about the situation in regards to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you. Love reading for Sagittarius. We have multitask. You could be having your plate is like really full right now. Could also be dating a lot of people. Trying to just find out who you vibe with, who you don't. We do have success. There is somebody in your midst that you're about to meet if you haven't met them already. I do feel like you're going to meet the one, someone who you're going to get along with. You're going to have a lot in common with this person. We do have resilience, place, and opinions. Okay. Careful not to allow other people's opinions to get to you. I feel like you might be... I'm getting the feeling like you might be taking others' opinions too strongly. I feel like other people are like, might be like coming in and saying, ew, they're not that cute. Like, why are you liking them? And then you take that into like consideration, like, oh, why do I like them? They're not that attractive, or they're saying keep an open mind, because just because like maybe they might not be your normal type or something doesn't mean that they're not a good person. Doesn't mean that you guys like your energies don't align. Doesn't mean like you won't get along with them. You need to make sure that you are going off of how you feel and not how other people feel about this person. Because if you go off of what they're saying, I feel like that's where the resilience is going to come in, and you might not give this person a chance, and it could be the person for you. I do feel like you're going to be out and about someplace. It says place, okay, when you meet this person, okay? We do have shine. They want you to, get in your energy, feel good, look good, all that kind of stuff, like dress up, you know what I mean? This could be actually a place where you go and you're dressing up for a specific um, event or something like that. And I feel like that's when you're going to meet them. So just be yourself, you know, you're going to get to where you're needing to go. Have faith in the universe that this person is going to come to you. Yeah, let go of control issues. This might just be like I don't know. Like your list of standards for this person. So in other words, like things that don't really matter, so like the color of their hair. Oh, they have to have dark hair, or they have to have blue eyes, or you know what I mean. They have to be tall, you know. That kind of control. I feel like their spirit is like saying, hey, keep an open mind. Like, you never know. You might find somebody who doesn't have dark hair, you know, but you actually really like them. So just keep an open mind. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, can you tell me more with my Witch's Tarot? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Yeah, you are attracting people in. Ooh, you look good, smell good, feel good. You have a decision to make. Okay, what's this decision? The Fool energy to go towards new. It's a new person. You could be dealing with an old person and a new person. It also feels like you're making this decision to actually go out and date and actually try like at love again. Aries energy is really popping out here. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, and then we have Aries, Pisces, and Aquarius on the board so far. You're making that decision to like go out and like date again though. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're kind of holding back. You're not giving. It's like, how do I put this? It's like parts of you wants to go out and like explore, another part of you doesn't want to. Also, I feel like you're not going to give your pentacle to everyone. Like you're not going to give a part of you to everyone. You're waiting for that really special person. They have to meet again certain qualifications in order for you to actually like give to the situation. Balance the energies. They're asking you to stay balanced with this decision that you're making. Yeah, stay balanced, stay like on top of your decision making. Get to know these people first before like letting them come home in your bed. Yeah, see, again, I was picking up on friends might be like giving their opinions towards who you should date, and I feel like that's putting a heavy burden on you. um you're deciding whether if you should jump into a new relationship and actually give to a person, because your friends might have strong opinions on how this person looks or even acts, and it's just, it may not matter to you, but they're like pointing it out, so it's like weighing heavily on your mind because you're like, huh, do they have a point, you know? You could be connecting with an Aries. That's another thing they just said. Work. Tower. Okay. Can you tell me more about this tower before I go forward with this? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Okay. 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 They are saying your friends could be like, oh, well, does this person have money? You know? And I feel like it's like somebody has money. I'm getting the King of Pentacles, and you might be dealing with another suitor who is more like emotionally compatible with you. So I am picking up on two suitors. One could have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The other one could be water energy, which is Scorpio, Cancers, Pisces. I do feel like one of these suitors, though, is sneaky. Okay. I feel like one of them is sneaky. Can you tell me more? I do feel like you're just dating. I don't feel like you're in a relationship with these people. You're just like trying to find out who's the right one for you. Um, there's somebody who is stealing. This could be stealing your energy. Can you just tell me more about the Seven of Swords spirit, please? Go slow with this person. The people that you are connecting with, make sure you go slow with them because somebody is like sneaky. You need to have discernment when moving forward with these people. Yeah, slow movement forward with these people. Your grandmother might be cautioning you. Yeah, there's a player. There's a player that's in your energy. Somebody that you're dealing with this player. They could have Earth in their chart. I am picking up that this King of Pentacles is the one that is sneaky. I do feel heavily it's the King of Pentacles. And I feel like they have money. I feel like they might be a businessman. Maybe they just know like how business works and they are able to be sneaky that way. They're sweet talker kind of deal. They are very calculated in their decisions. I feel like they know how to like manipulate situations. I do feel like they're a player though. Yeah, end that situation. They're asking you to end that situation because there's something not right with this person. Somebody's trying to like take control of the situation and make you believe a certain thing. You can move slow towards this situation just to see, just to verify. If you're unsure if this is your rating or not, move slow going forward with this person and really like allow your emotions to be separate from them. Like don't attach to them because that's going to give them the upper hand if they are trying to pull one over on you. Can you tell me more about this King of Cups energy over here? Strong emotional connection with this other person, coming together. Okay, tell me more. Some kind of truth. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I feel like this person can actually emotionally like heal you. There's a reason why this person, this King of Cups energy, is coming into your life. I feel like this does have a potential for marriage, just so you know. This is a very strong connection with this person. There's a reason why Spirit is guiding you towards this person. I feel like they're put on your path for a reason. You're kind of afraid to go too fast with this person. Maybe you fell really hard for them emotionally, and like you're kind of like having anxiety with how fast things are moving because they lead with their heart rather than their logic. That anxiety is what's causing the resilience, and you're like, can I really trust this person? I feel like your friends are telling you to go towards this King of Pentacles because that he has money. He seems more stable also, so I feel like that also has a hand in this on like you don't know who to choose. Tell me more. Okay, something's coming forward. Can you tell me more? Now we have another one. Okay, so now you have another Aries or another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo coming in. So now you have a third person. Tell me more about this person over here. Kind of kept in your head. I'm also getting kind of player vibes too because, yeah, no, I wouldn't go with that one. Let's keep looking. I feel like this person could be toxic, but let's see. Maybe this is just like you in your mind about this other one. Tell me more. Okay. 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 So these toxic thoughts could be in your head. Um, you could just be overthinking this whole situation with this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do feel like what you don't see coming is this could be a wish fulfillment. There could be a lot of transformation with this relationship in particular. Um, but there's conflict. There's conflict. Tell me more about the conflict. Okay, tell me more about that. Sorry, I'm getting multiple messages with this. Uh-oh. Okay. This King of Wand energy could actually be connected with another person. They could have like a wife at home, so be careful on that. I feel like you're going to find out information in regards to this. Yeah, it could be very transformation like happening over here. But I feel like there's something that you don't know, and you feel like this could be a wish fulfillment because you feel good with this person, but there's like some kind of anxiety. There's also like something that you feel is off and you don't know what it is because it is. They're hiding something. I do feel like this could be like a relationship long term, could be marriage. Um, yeah, see, Two of Cups. There could be marriage involved. What's the P? Oh, and children. Cat. Heartbreak. Okay, I wouldn't deal with the King of Wands. I would look more towards this King of Cups, which is the water sign. This King of Wands is going to stress you the hell out. My eye keeps twitching. Um, they're going to stress you really. They're going to stress you really bad because you're going to fall for them and you're going to love their like charming like persona, and you're going to want to be with them, but they have someone else and there's like kids involved. This could even be an ex-baby mama, but I do feel like they are still seeing this person on the side. Be careful with that one. So, yeah, the King of Wands is player energy. The King of Pentacles is player energy. This King of Cups seems like it's a better situation. Your intuition. Use your intuition above all else on what you should do. Okay, yeah, this King of Cups I feel like is a soulmate for you. Anything else on the King of Cups? Okay. Basically, it's up to you on what decision you want to make. I do feel like this person is wanting, it's like you have a contract with this water energy over here, the King of Cups. Um, you have a contract with them that you can pursue if you want to, or you could just like cut that out and pursue this King of Wands or even this King of Pentacles. But I feel like if you do either of these, this King of Pentacles player, King of Wands has someone on the side, possibly like past baby mama issues. But King of Cups seems to be more reliable and something that you could actually build something with. They have been hurt in the past, so don't be surprised. But this person's going to make you feel like an empress. This person's going to make you feel really good. Yeah. So we already have a lot of energies on the board. I feel like everyone is on here, to be honest. The only one I am not seeing, I think, I want to say Gemini is the only one I don't see on the board. But I do feel like there's Gemini. I would say all the signs is what I see on the board. It could be anybody. I would just focus on like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Those are the main ones. So, although there could be Aquarius and Gemini and Libra, but the main ones are earth, fire, and water. Okay, so sorry, that was a long, there's like a lot of energies. Okay. Anyways, let's see what focus messages we have. Make sure you think of 2 questions, label them yes or no. Or not yes or no. 1 or 2. Sorry, my brain is like overwhelmed. Label them 1 or 2. The order that they pop out is the order that they will be answered. If you need more time, pause the video. They want you to take a leap towards something new, okay? That was heavily being called out in the very beginning. You have decisions to make on who to give your energy and who you can't. Let go of people who don't give you the same energy back. Just be careful going into this whole situation because you're very attractive to a lot of people. I do feel like you have players in your energy, so just be cautious. Yeah. Use discernment, use your intuition when regarding all of this stuff. We have November. Something could have been significant. November, this could have been when you were born. We have Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. Date night, you could be dating. 333, support. Your guides are sending you love, support, and guidance. This is my support card right here. Is three of Pentacles. Okay. They are definitely like sending you love and support. I feel like it's more towards this water energy over here though. Because it's in the general area of this water energy. So I feel like they are wanting you to go towards this person rather than these other 2. We have long-term. You have a long-term situation coming up potentially if you choose what's right for you. 222 alignment. You are in the right place at the right time. We have January, which is Capricorn and Aquarius. You could be a Venus sign, Sagittarius. Libra could be important. That's Sagittarius, or sorry, that is September and October. Leo could be important. That's July and August. It does look like you can trust somebody. Use your discernment. Go out into nature, ground yourself before you make this decision. Someone is wearing a mask. Someone is not who they say they are. Stop and think. It shows you are mirroring them. So whenever we come across people, a lot of the times we will see traits in them that are related to us in some way, some form. Normally, like what we see on the outside, like what is being shown on the outside for them is like what's going on in the inside for us. I will post info about that. It's confusing. We have Know Your Worth, Virgo. That is August and September. You could be a sun sign, Sagittarius. 444 protection. You are protected. Your first answer is yes. It says let go and surrender. Release. Let go of what no longer serves you. We have Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries over here who is married. They could be married to a water sign actually, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and not Aquarius, but Cancer. They could have Aquarius. It's possible. We have March, maybe a March Aries. March is Aries and Pisces. They want you to cleanse yourself. We have Pisces energy too. And take that leap. So take that leap into something new. Just make sure you like go over everything before you take that leap. Make sure they don't have like any baby mamas or anything on the side. Yeah. Okay. So actually we're going to pull one more yes or no card from my pink deck. So think of your second question. We already have it. Okay. Second question is upside down. So it does say setbacks, impatience, lack of growth, unfinished work, and the answer is maybe. So I feel like something is delayed right now. This is Earth energy, Taurus. Okay. Now we're going to move into the name deck. This could be your name, their name. somebody that they're dealing with, same. Nickname, middle name, your father's name, mother's name. But yeah, if you would like your name added to my deck, you could do so by becoming a Patreon member. I do extra readings on my Patreon. You will also receive a mini reading upon joining. If you decide to not be a member anymore, that's fine. I will not take your name out of the deck. It stays on in the deck forever. So just keep that in mind. It'll only be your first name, not your last name. Okay, and with each additional month that you are a part of my Patreon, you get to add another name to my deck. So it could be your person's name for next month or whatever you choose. So, okay. Spirit, names in regards to this reading, the love reading, and Sagittarius's career reading, please. We have an apology popping out. Apparently there was some focus messages in here. Okay. Could be receiving an apology. I always go twice with my names to make sure I get as many as possible out. Of course, whoever's supposed to come out will come out, but yeah. Okay, here we go. I feel like Sages are going through a lot this month, honestly, with career and with love. There's just a lot of energy going on. Okay, we have Jose, Crystal, Jason, Sierra, William, Serenity, Andrea, Cindy, Charles, Haley, Hillary, John, Ashley, Lucas, Luna, Natasha, Wyatt, Daniel, Joseph, James, Sophia, Mia, Hazel, Amy, Risbe, Nathan, Scott, Ralphie, Elijah, Rachel, Thomas, Peyton, Paige, Zach, Evelyn, and Ariana. If it's not spelled correctly, it doesn't mean it's not your name. It's just how I spelled it. But Sagittarius, this was your reading. Make sure to check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on my channel. Also the all signs readings as well. Those have your energies in them. But I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if this resonated, even leave an emoji if you don't want to share your whole life story. That's completely fine. I really enjoyed reading for you. Make sure to turn on that notification bell too. That lets you know when I post another video to the channel. And yeah, I hope to read for you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.